Welcome back to the Boise State Esports Arena. We are here for Boise State's long-awaited Mountain West 2024 debut. Boise State is ready to face off against their first opponent in this tournament in what is a very crucial year for Mountain West Championships. We'll get into why so a little bit later, but right now I want to introduce myself. My name is Jacob Palmer. I'm your host, and I've got Hayden Dalton with me to call all of the action with you. Hayden, of all the great regional rivals that are in the Mountain West, who is Boise State going up against first?
Going up against New Mexico here. So, you know, this team, they're the Lobos.
Tie-breaking year, and the Broncos want more than anything to claim the championship for a fourth year in a row. But that has to start with the first match, and how do they win
South Florida
Broncos so far? Yeah, I would
get a bit of revenge
for the Broncos. Let's see if we can start it off on the right foot as we head on down into Antarctica. A view of all the various stages that can be brought out here. Onto the Zarya. We'll see how much he can get that charge up, as an already Barracks has taken a bit of damage. Matt Merck lands a good pick against Faraday. Boise State is now up one in this fight. Matt Merck is going to get life ripped on out of there to a higher vantage point. We got a fight going on between the two Shimada brothers. It's going to go in favor of Hanzo, a.k.a. Matt Merck. And Faraday, Matt Merck wins again. That Hanzo has been the #1 target of his bow.
Yeah, just landing all these shots. Yep, right there, picking off the support. And Lucio to keep healing them. You see the Lifeweaver tree coming out as well. Going to keep everyone alive through the Dragon Blade. And now
Lyric is going to be a DPS in his own right with a melee onto Kurama. Faraday brings out that Deadeye, the only ultimate Lobos can use, but it'll be enough to help them take control of the point. The time is ticking up for them. Boise State stuck at 99, but Cal doing a great job on the Zarya. Takes out, spent by the Lobos. Boise State uses their own Kitsune Rush. Zarya bubbles are out to try to charge Barracks up for this Graviton Surge. Their Lucio's very low on health, but it's Clear and Kel who come storming in and are going to take out a whole bunch of the Lobos, but they are fighting back. They got 2 picks against the Broncos. Clear is able to get rid of the Lobos tank. That's a huge pick, and Kel cleans it up, getting rid of Kurama and securing Antarctica for the Broncos. To go up against the Lobos in Game 2 of this Mountain West Showdown Best of 5. Can the Broncos avoid where they tripped up last time and drive? Boy, they do manage to get a touch, and Matmer comes in, getting a pick onto Bozeman. Where does it lead from here? Machine is a little bit low on health. Daydream and Matmer also hurting just a bit, but they managed to heal back up. Clear getting the second pick onto Kurama. Key DPS taken out, and the tank is right behind them. Now Silhouette is the fourth one to be taken out. Clear uses the beat. He gets hacked in response to Vanberg. Has his first pick. He gets taken out of his copy, but Boise State is still winning this team fight. Genji Blade is going to be enough to turn things around. Look at those 3 picks from the Lobos, but Clear comes through in shining colors with a triple of his own. The pulse bomb comes through clutch, and Boise State still
supports right at the beginning of the fight. Managed to pull through and hold for another round.
He's going to start out with a Graviton Surge. Boise State uses Kitsune Rush and the Primal Fury in response, and like a landslide, it's a team-wide for Broncos. New Mexico goes back to start yet again.
1 minute left here on the attack. I do like the cheeky...
It's a good one Matt Merck has from Hotel, waiting for them to push through. Machine does have this hack, though, and Kurama got way out of a position. Gets eliminated by Matt Merck, and now 1 squad member down. Make that 2. Both DPSs are gone, and this is not the time that New Mexico wants to reset their sub 30 seconds. Only both supports alive, as there's a fight back and forth. New Mexico gets a pick against the Broncos. Hack onto Kel as well, but before that hack, he managed to get 1 flame strike onto the very person who hacked him. Oh, poetic justice! And can the Broncos continue to move forward? They can, as Lyric...
Earlier match, they got a lot of these points very close, and so I feel like the Broncos are kind of warmed up and just kind of in their stride now with the...
A bit of a ambush by Kurama, and a yelp goes out from Matt Merck. He's caught off guard. New Mexico actually off to a good start
early on, and it kind of cascades from there. Clear, though, keeping alive in this fight, just getting all this damage on. Almost got Sepulse Bomb. Gonna actually throw that into the Graviton Surge, getting huge damage.
They brute forced their way through that beat as much as they could, and it worked wonders. Lord recalls on out of there. There's a Genji Blade out from New Mexico. Derek picks off Matt Murph. Silhouette taking a whole bunch of damage, and they manage to land it. The Machine's still taking out Kel and losing that tank. I don't know if the Broncos can bring this back. Clear does manage to win kind of an ego battle off to the corner.
Aim too well on its own.
Well, guess who just aimed down the turret? Kurama.
Yeah.
So, you know, that argument remains to be seen. What a boot! Did it get it? Yes, it does. And onto the tank. That is a gold prize right there. He's after even more. Lyric's unstoppable, but it doesn't look like it manages to take this blade. Turret is taken out. That's a rampage going in, but it doesn't hit anyone from Boise State, and they still have the beat to negate any sort of ultimate New Mexico brings out. That's a great pick. The hack can't come out from Machine, and they start to fall like dominoes as Boise State goes in, not even having to spend any ultimates because Cal is charged up like you wouldn't believe and takes out. And also a sticky bomb placed out, a lot of damage on New Mexico. They don't have a beat, but they do have a Kitsune rush, but Manrook is able to pick up the tank. That's huge. Kurama falls right after this. This could be it. The one that decides that Boise State needed this win so bad. They're so close taking the flashpoint back. They do manage to take out the Genji Silhouette. Both supports are down, and I think that is the...
Tomorrow I'm flying out to Korea to be playing professional Overwatch in the OWCS APAC region, and I will be there for a little over a month, so I will be playing with my team, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, what are you most looking forward to? I mean, it's competing at the top level where a lot of people are wishing they could play, and certainly a world away all across the Pacific. What most is standing out to you as what you're most excited for?
I just want to try Korean food. I mean, I've had it here in Boise, but I think it's a lot different than actual, authentic Korean food. I've heard it's really good, so going to be able to eat a lot of it, and I'm looking forward to that. And obviously, recently I've been practicing with my team in Asia, but I'm in America, so the ping is really bad, the connection's really bad. So now I'm actually going to be on good ping, stable internet, so it's going to be a lot more competitive.
It seems like it was just a world ago when you were first recruited, when you came out to Hugh Fest. There was the team that embraced you. This is kind of like a feel old yet moment, if you will, because such a long journey. Kind of reflect on your journey with the Broncos from the first time that you met them and made your decision to go with them.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that I changed my hairstyle. And then I'm glad that I was able to find such a good group of people, a lot of fun that I've had over the past year. Actually, 2 years now. Wow, time really does fly. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I was really glad to find a collegiate team that suited me and I had a lot of fun with, both in and out of the game. So I've really enjoyed being a Bronco.
Now, speaking of the Broncos, you've had enough NACE starts so that you can come back after your professional journey in Korea.
That's
true.
You
do have qualified enough NACE starts to come back for the grand final should the Broncos make it all the way. We're also talking about the Mountain West finals, which the Broncos got off to a good start. And with this match, do you have any words before you leave of encouragement for the Broncos for this season to help drive them to the grand finals?
I'll be back for the playoffs, so don't worry about that. Everyone hold it down, don't troll. As long as we don't troll, we'll be fine.
All right. Well, we congratulate you, Great Clear. You've given us a lot of great plays, a lot of excitement, and we wish you the best of luck professionally.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And there will be a lot of content. I'm going to be making some vlog-style stuff, some, just day in the life of a pro gamer, I guess.
Yeah, and tell people where they can reach you, actually, because we'll definitely want to keep up to date with all the updates.
I'll be posting lots of pictures on clear_W. Also, Boise State Esports on Twitter. We'll be posting a lot of the videos as well, a lot of highlights of it, so look forward to that.
All right, make sure you're tuned into socials for that journey. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Valorant. A lot of great games. Can the Valorant team get revenge on University of Southern Florida in Wednesday? And how will Valorant open in Mountain West as well? You're going to want to tune into that tomorrow. But for tonight, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bronco Nation, baby.